Okay, so today we will continue again the course with the Linux environment, because in the IT environment 95% of the case we will be dealing all the application and a website only in the Linux environment. Okay, so there is a very rare scenario like when we are dealing with the Windows machine, but in the 95% we will be dealing with the Linux machine, Linux server, and all the application, because Linux is more secure. So today we will be working on the all the things and dealing with the application on the Linux environment. So first of all, I will create a one machine. Guys, if you have any question, then unmute yourself. Then otherwise, please keep you on mute. So you can take any one of distribution as per your choice or as per your application nature. So I will take Amazon Linux here, and then which Linux environment, which machine.
Yeah, Anshul, I have a little bit of doubt. If we lost this key pair, suppose if we lost this key pair, so how we will then log into the machine if we lost this key pair value?
In that case, directly we don't have any AWS and don't give any solution directly, but alternatively we have a backdoor to log into the machine. That is only case like let me give a quick. You can mute yourself. I will explain this one. Like way, this is our machine, right? And we have a machine and we have a lost of key of private key. Okay, in that scenario we can only, because in all the application, first of all we will take the snapshot of this machine. That is a backup. Okay, if you go here and click on here and create the snapshot. Okay, so you will take the backup of this machine. Then you will create a new instance with that AMI. If you go here, browse more AMI, click on this. If you select here my AMIs, if you click here, so you will be getting this one second, let me.
But if we don't have a snapshot, then it's like what I am using is just normal, and I don't have any of this snapshot. So and before login means I'm trying to log in the machine, but मैं उस पर लॉगिन नहीं कर पा रहा हूँ क्योंकि मेरे पास वो की नहीं है. तो ऐसी सिनेरियो में जैसे अपन फॉरगेट पासवर्ड करते हैं जीमेल में, ऐसी सिनेरियो में हम इसमें क्या करेंगे?
की के केस में कोई सॉल्यूशन नहीं है हमारे पास. पासवर्ड बेस्ड ऑथेंटिकेशन नहीं है, की के बेस पे हमारे पास कोई सॉल्यूशन नहीं है इसका.
फिर से बनाना पड़ेगा हमें.
हाँ, फिर से बनाना पड़ेगा. अगर आप चाहते हो कि आपका डेटा परसिस्टेंट है, डेटा आपका लॉस ना हो, उस केस में आप ये सॉल्यूशन आप यूज़ कर सकते हो, AMI. इसमें आपकी एप्लीकेशन डाउन टाइम भी नहीं आएगा, एप्लीकेशन अप एंड रनिंग फाइन रहेगी आपकी, और आपका जो है एक्सेस, आप मशीन न्यूली क्रिएटेड मशीन आप
पैसे लगते होंगे.
हाँ, इसके ये पेड सर्विस है AMI.
ओके, जैसे मैंने लिनक्स की मशीन बनाई है, तो ये अलग टाइप की है क्या? अमेजॉन मशीन इमेज ये हमें बनाना पड़ता है या इसी पे काम करना पड़ता है? मतलब ये है क्या?
या ये एक होता है स्नैपशॉट बैकअप. जैसे आपका ये मशीन है, ठीक है, वन सेकेंड. जैसे आपकी ये मशीन है, ठीक है, देन यू गो इन एक्शन एंड देन यू विल go image and create the image, because this machine is in terminated state. Okay, so let me take this one. Okay, one second, I'm creating the machine, then I will explain you better. I am creating a machine of application Amazon Linux T2 micro, and then I will select the key pair name, which key pair I want to log in, K8s, and then I will select the network setting. I will allow the SSH protocol, and if you are going for the RDP, you can use RDP, and if you are hosting the application of secured network, then you can HTTPS here, and then launch instance. It will take 1 or 2 minutes to get up. this is our key name K8s as of now. But in that case scenario, like we don't have any private key and we have lost the private key. So in that case, like if you select this one and go here option and then images and template, if you click on here create image, okay, so it will create the image AMI, it will create the AMI. Okay, it will take the backup of your C type as well, whatever you have installed on a machine, whatever application, whatever software, whatever package you have in your machine, and all the configuration you have set in your machine. So it will take the backup of your fully machine. Okay, and once it is done, so you will get this AMI in the AMI section, you will get this AMI here. Okay, with the this AMI you will select on this one. Okay, then launch stance with AMI. Okay, so that is the case, you can go through with this one. And if you have any, this is a very simple process, just click on it and launch stance with the AMI. So we will be getting the machine with the help of that particular AMI that you have created by creating the image. If you go here, select here and go here and take the image, it will go there, right? You can take the backup. So then you will be
And
able
it
to
will
log into your
charge
machine.
also? It will charge?
It is
In
chargeable,
a,
but it is not much chargeable. But once your
so it is a good practice to take the like AMI machine of all what you are working,
it
or
is
no?
it is totally depends on your requirement. Like you have data in your computer and you are taking your backup in your pen drive. So it depends on your requirement. Like if you have a production in server, so you will always take a backup as well.
Okay, but Anshul sir, I'm unable to log into the machine and then launching the instant, and there is no, I don't have any key. Then not possible
No,
because.
directly not,
Okay.
and if not possible, this is the indirectly way we can do.
But here, if you are reaching here, then AMI will work. Otherwise, in the beginning, if you, I'm little bit, मुझे ये समझ में नहीं आ रहा कि हम जब स्टार्टिंग में करेंगे और हमारे पास की नहीं है, तो हम यहाँ तक पहुँचेंगे कैसे कि
आपके
ये
पास
देख पाए?
आपके पास जो भी यहाँ पे डेटा होगा इस मशीन में, जो भी आपके पास डेटा होगा वो डेटा आपका
हम्म,
EMI में भी होगा, राइट?
हम्म,
तो आपकी मशीन का नाम ही तो चेंज हो रहा है, बस आपकी मशीन तो वही
बस
रहेगी ना। मशीन तो आपकी एक नई मशीन बन जाएगी, बस आपकी क्या होगी, एक नई मशीन बन जाएगी, उसमें जो डेटा इसमें होगा वही डेटा आपको उस
वही
मशीन
इधर
पे
भी
होगा।
होगा।
तो आपका तो इशू रिजॉल्व हो गया ना अल्टीमेटली।
जी जी जी।
आपको क्या चाहिए था, आपकी एप्लीकेशन चल रही होगी उस मशीन में, नई मशीन में आपके
एक
डेटा भी
एक,
होगा।
एक इसका डेमो हम कर सकते हैं?
हाँ कर सकते हैं बिल्कुल। मैं
जी जी,
इसके बाद मैं इसके
इसकी
बाद रिकॉर्डिंग
इससे
करके
बात
आपको,
करा दीजिएगा।
हाँ रिकॉर्डिंग करके मैं आपको भेज दूंगा, इसका बहुत छोटा सा डेमो है।
ठीक है
ठीक
सर।
है, लेकिन इसमें
थैंक यू,
टाइम लगेगा।
हेल्प करेगा, सबके लिए काम का आएगा। हाँ,
हाँ क्योंकि EMI बनने में
फ्यूचर
तीन
के
से
लिए बहुत जरूरी है।
क्योंकि जब हम बैकअप लेंगे, बैकअप करने के बाद EMI बनने में 3 से 5 7 मिनट लगेंगे, फिर उसके बाद लॉन्च टांस होगा, उसमें सिंपल प्रोसेस है, मैं आपको रिकॉर्डिंग शेयर कर दूंगा।
ठीक है सर, थैंक यू।
ठीक है, प्रोसेस मैंने बता दिया है। गो हेयर एंड इन द इमेजेस क्रिएट इमेज करोगे तो वो यहाँ पर आपका यू विल गेट द इमेज इन द EMI सेक्शन, क्लिक ऑन दिस वन एंड लॉन्च टांस फ्रॉम EMI। सिंपल एज दैट, नथिंग टू डू, ओनली 3 स्टेप आर देयर। So I have created an instance of Amazon Linux. Okay, so this is my machine up and running fine now. And so now I will going to connect the machine here. So here we have a 4 ways we can connect here. So if you go here, this is a browser way. Okay, this is a default username that has been created by the AWS, and this is my public key. With this public key I will be able to access to my machine. Connect this one. Okay, so this is a but in the production environment, when you are working in a company, so this is not a recommended way. Okay, because every time whenever you are going to launch your machine, so you have private key. With the help of private key you need to log into your machine. But yeah, this way you can also do, you can install any software, you can install, you create the user, delete the user, give the permission and all, you whatever you do in your Windows machine, the same way you do in your Linux environment. Okay, another way, this is a browser way. Go here, connect this one, and then we have a SSH client here. Okay, and this is a private key. See, we have a two keys here. We have a two key here, private key, public key. Whenever we are going to create the key, so it will private key and private public key. So because we will be doing the practical on SSH, that is the most important protocol we use in Linux. All the like Jenkins and all the things are going using the backend technology, that is SSH protocol here. So private key, that is with you, okay, and this is where you log in. You try to log in, just only this only this will work for you. So what is private key and what is public key? Okay, if you are going to log into your machine, so that you need to store public key there, and private key, that is a secure, that is very secured. It need to be secured with you. If that is lost, so anyone can access your machine. So here, this is my private key here. Okay, so don't be confused like what chmod 400. I will explain brief.
मतलब यदि हमें ये की मिल गई तो हम आपकी मशीन से लॉगिन कर सकते हैं?
बिल्कुल.
अच्छा, ये खो गई तो सर?
ये खो गई तो मैंने आपको तरीका बताया ना, अल्टरनेटिव वे.
वही EMI वाली?
हाँ, स्नैप बैकअप लेना, स्नैपशॉट लेना पड़ेगा, उसको वॉल्यूम को नए उसमें शिफ्ट करना पड़ेगा, फिर उसके बाद आप उसमें.
चलिए, वो आप वीडियो बनाएंगे तब मैं उसको देखूंगा फिर से.
हाँ, वो मैं आपको शेयर कर दूंगा, बहुत ज़्यादा टाइम ही लेगा, वो मैं शेयर कर दूंगा, उसमें गो थ्रू कर लेना ऐसे.
उसको ट्राई भी करूंगा,
क्योंकि इसमें ऐसे इस टाइप से ना 1000 प्रैक्टिकल हो सकते हैं AWS में, 1000 और 1000 प्रैक्टिकल करने. तो मैं आपको रिकॉर्डिंग शेयर कर दूंगा उसकी, नो वरीज.
सर मैं चाहता हूँ जितना आपका यूज ले सकूँ उतना ले लूँ, इतना बढ़िया क्लास ही है.
Okay, thank you. chmod. So don't be confused what I am doing here. I will explain it. No need to worry here. Okay, so this is my environment here, Linux environment. Okay, this is just like a Windows environment, but here you need to do everything in the UI, in the CLI base. You need to write the command if you are going to create your folder, if you are going to create the txt file, okay, anything like that. You need to write the command. In the industry they are only using this way. You need to work on this way, and even in the production you need to work on this way. Okay, so here, so what we will do, so first of all, we have a multiple environment, we have a multiple distribution in the Linux, like Ubuntu. This is a flavor, like we have a Windows. In Windows we have a Vista, and this is the same Windows Microsoft product, but here we have a Linux product, like Red Hat, Kali Linux, SUSE Linux, Debian हो गया आपका, ठीक है. Amazon का खुद का एक Linux है, Amazon Linux. Amazon ने खुद CentOS हो गया. There are lot of environment, okay, lots of are there, and number of Linux distribution are there. Okay, if you are going to master on anyone, like so you can work any one of them, because the command are same, everything is same, but you need to focus on one only. Then you can hands on and you can explore any one of them. Okay, but just you need to command on any distribution. So here I have
Ubuntu और Debian एक जैसा है, CentOS और Red Hat एक जैसा है. apt और yum का बस डिफरेंस होगा दोनों में इंस्टॉलेशन प्रोसेस में, apt और yum.
First of all, like this is a ls command. Okay, ls means list. Whatever we have inside this, this is the home directory. If you see there, this is a tiled. Okay, this one is a tile. Let me open this one. ls means if you're going to list all the files, like in this way, this is a ls. Okay, I can see whatever I have in this folder. The same way we have a ls command to list all the files and folder and directory. Okay, so this is a tile sign, this is the home directory for the EC2 user. EC2 user has been created by Amazon itself. Okay, this is a pwd command. Pwd means this is the path where you are right now, so like this way. So this is my for an example, this is my desktop. Okay, so this is the
Present working directory.
sorry,
Present working directory where you are.
Ujjwal, when you have any doubt, then only speak out, brother, because
Okay.
it is distracting for me,
Okay. Okay.
because I'm trying to focus on your question. So where I was, this was pwd. Okay, so this is the present working directory. It will show you location where you are right now. Anyone is left? Okay, it will show the present working directory where you are right now. So you are in this location. The location is home ec2-user. This is your location here. And if you want to go cd for change directory, if you want to go inside any other folder, inside any other directory, so you will do write the command cd. If you go for here dot dot means you will go to back directory. So now where you are, pwd. So previously you are in home ec2-user, you are in this folder. Okay, but now you went back one step back, now you are in home folder. This is the function of cd dot dot. Okay, and if you want to go again inside this, let's see where you are. You have this folder. Okay, if you want to go in this folder ec2-user, you will get in this folder. Okay, if you want to go to the root directory, so cd slash means now you are in the root directory. Now you are in root directory. Okay, so we have a multiple folders, and this is a system configuration file. Every configuration file will be into the ec2 etc will be having the configuration file, like OS related configuration file. Okay, bin means like user related files. User can execute the command, like this is the ls command. Okay, so where it is, because if you are calling the ls command, if you are firing the ls command, so how, where it is configured. So if you go here in like cd bin ls, where is the ls command? It is somewhere here. Okay, so all the commands what can be user possible, that is here. Okay, so if that is not a command here, so if it is require the sudo permission, like root permission, there is a certain privilege. There are lots of commands. Okay, if this is the basic commands that can be executable by any user. Okay, and we have a sbin here. Where is the sbin? Here, this one. This is the folder where all the commands which can be executed by the root only. Administrator can execute this command only. So this is a directory. Okay, this is a root file, and there are lots of files are there. We will discuss as per the use case. Okay, if I will tell you, so it will be very heavy for you now. So let's focus on the basic commands first. So I will go, if you want to go to the home directory of the ec2 user, so cd tilde sign. So now you are into the home directory. If you want to create the any file, so you will use a touch command here. Touch command will create a empty file here, like abc.txt. Okay, so if you ls here, so you will get the abc.txt command here, but it's a blank, it's an empty file, because you didn't create it. Will touch will only create the empty file here. If you want to edit some data, if you want to add some data into the abc.txt, then we have a command of vim and file name. Just hit enter. Okay, now then you need to press the I for the insert mode. Okay, now you can write anything. Okay, if you have done this one, then you can need to escape, you need to write esc. Okay, and then colon wq exclamation sign. If you go ls here, so you are having the file of abc, and if you want to see the content of this file, so we have a command of cat here, cat abc, cat of the file name, and you will see the content, you will see the data of the file. In this file what we have this data here. And if you want to write into the file in the manual way, so we have also the command of echo. This is application, this is app, and then this is a redirection sign, this is redirection, and abc.txt. So what it will do, it will modify the data, it will redirection, we have this data, it will redirect into the abc.txt, then cat abc. Now you will see the this is app. Okay, and then if you want to append on this data, so we can use echo, this is append mode. Okay, double redirection sign, abc.txt, and enter here, and then see what is the content of this data file. Now we have a two data here. First, because this one is, if you are going to use a double arrow, so this will not delete this data, but it will append to this data. Okay, and now if you want to create any folder directory here, so my directory, mkdir my directory, so it will create a folder here, ls here. Now you will see the mkdir here, new folder here, and if you want to go inside, then ls, okay, pwd. So now you will be able to see what is the path here. If you want to see clear the screen, so you can clear. History is a command, like you can see whatever command you have used in your environment. Okay, you can see the history of your commands. If you want to go cd back one folder, and now ls, like you want this file, you want move this file from here, look this location to the in this folder. So we have a command of mv abc.txt and folder name ls. So now you will see my abc.txt went into the my dir. Okay, so if you check here, is it there or not, then ls. So you will be able to see like abc.txt in this folder. So we have a move command. mv means move. You want to move this file from here into this folders, then we will use the move command. mv means move. And if you want to delete this file, we have this file, you want to delete this file, then you will use rm abc.txt. It has been deleted. And now if you want to see like your os, cat /etc and /os -release, enter. So now you can see like this is Amazon Linux. Okay, and platform, this is the platform version, ideally Fedora, Amazon. Okay, you can see this kind of configuration here. Okay, so this is the Ubuntu distribution of Amazon Linux. Whenever you are going to, like, this is the Ubuntu, Amazon, Red Hat, whatever, so you can see by this command os-release to know the your distribution where you are right now, which on this, in which distribute flavor you are working. If you want to check the CPU details, like how much CPU, okay, ls CPU, simple. Okay, so this will show you all the details about your CPU and architecture. Okay, if you like see there, so this is a CPU family 6, okay, and core per socket 1, thread per core 1. Okay, so you can see all the details here. If you want to see your memory details, like how much memory you have, ls mem, so you will be able to see your board size 180 185 and you have only 1 GB memory. Okay, 1 GB memory, that is online and removable. Yes, you can detach it. How can you detach it? You can detach it with the go here and select, go here and storage. This one is the removable device. You can remove it and you can attach another one as well. Okay, you can see all the details whatever you want.
Anshul, can we know when the file got created and what is the size of the directory?
Yeah, we can check du-sh. Where is the file? I'm already in the file. This is my folder. Okay, and if you want to check du-sh and star, as of now 0 KB, because this is the blank folder, right?
Do you also know the date and time?
Yeah, ls-ltrh 13 December. This is the time and date, this is the user, and this is the group, and this is the time and date.
Okay, got it. Thank you.
It is showing the UTC time. Okay, maybe UTC or any other time, but it is not set for the Indian time. Okay, I will explain you all the things one by one. No worries, you need to no need to worry. I will explain all the things what is required for your environment. So once I am done with my commands and all, then you can ask me random. Okay, I will explain later once I have a. Okay, because as of now we don't have any data inside this folder, so as of now the file size of this folder is 0 KB. If I have some data inside this folder, then it will show you 1 KB, 2 KB, 1 GB, 10 GB. Okay, so if you see here groups, so if you want to see like in your system how many groups are there, so this is the command I am giving. In the Linux we have a n number of command. Even no one in the earth they knows all the commands. It's not possible to remember all the command, but you need to at least know, as a DevOps person, you need to know what is important for you, what is important for your project. Okay,
सर एक बार फाइल सिस्टम की बता दीजिएगा, लाइक bin chr this जो etc what are the contents in that user.
हाँ वो मैं
फाइल सिस्टम रूट दो बार है, दो रूट होते हैं.
हाँ वो मैं
पूरा
अभी मैं ना इसके बाद यूज़र फाइल सिस्टम पे ही आऊँगा, फिर मैं उसमें एक्सप्लेन करूँगा. अभी मैं बेसिक कमांड बता रहा हूँ जो इम्पोर्टेंट है. इसके बाद फाइल सिस्टम कवर करूँगा, फिर यूज़र मैनेजमेंट कवर करूँगा मैं स्टेप बाय स्टेप. So if you want to see how many groups are in your machine, so this is your EC2 user group ADM. So this is the system generated group, because in the backend when you are launching the machine, so it will be created by the AWS only. Okay, so this is all the group of system generated group. You didn't create any group as of now. Okay, so if you want to list all the groups here, so we have a etc group here. Okay, so these are the groups here whatever we have inside the machine. Group is a collection of like a user and all. Okay, so this is the root user. Every time when you are creating the user, so there will be a same name of group. I will explain you. As of now, this is the group name. Okay, and if you want to see the user name here, how many user exist in the machine, so these are the groups. 1 second guys. मशीन उसका हो गया, हेडर का हो गया।
हाँ हेडर ऐसा कर दिया है।
कैसा करा है?
मैं इस वेबसाइट में बदलना चाहता हूँ।
चलो तो एक काम करो, लिंक्डइन पे एक पोस्ट डाल दो। डाल दी? ठीक है, चलो फिर बंद कर दो। कब डाली थी?
अभी डाली है। वैसे तो काफ़ी ये वेबसाइट है।
हाँ
वेबसाइट अच्छी है।
हाँ, इनके जैसे बनाओ ना।
है ना?
हाँ बनाओ, ऐसे ही बनाओ।
ऐसे बनाएंगे।
चलो ठीक है, कर लो।
ले आओ।
हाँ जाओ। So this is the list of the user what we have inside the machine, and this is the home directory of the every user, because when you are creating the any user, so there will be a group name, there will be a group, and there will be a your home location. Okay, so every user, when you are creating the any user, so you will get the user home directory as well. This is a shell. We have a multiple shell there, sand shell, jang, and but as of now this is the most popular shell, bash shell. Okay, so we will be using here. And now if you want to, suppose that if you want, this is your, if you see this is a dollar sign, right? So if you want to switch to the admin, or switch to the root, sorry. Okay, so then you have a command sudo su-i. Sudo means like it's a admin. It's a admin who is having all the privilege. He can do anything whatever he want to do. So he is called as sudo, and su means switch user. Then if you see, here the difference, this is a dollar sign, this is a hash sign. Okay, so if you are seeing like this is a hash sign, it means you are in your root, you are as of now logged in as root. And if you see this is a dollar, so then this is the user, not the root. If you want to check the user, you can see here, and you can check the user command. Okay, so as of now I have logged in with the user, ec2-user. You can check this way as well. And like suppose that if you are going to install any software, let me check the git. If you see here, git is not installed here. Okay, git is the another package, like there are lots of developer are there, and they want to have their code into the somewhere in the central location. So we have a git software, git repository. So for this is the git agent. We have a GitHub website, and for connecting to the GitHub website, so we must have an agent installed in our machine. So that's why this is a git agent, and it will go and create the connectivity to the github.com. If you are not aware of the GitHub, we will have a separate tutorial on the GitHub as well, on a very deep dive. So this is a like if you want to store your code, so this is the way you can store your code. Developer are storing their code in this way. This is the index.html. So to get connectivity with this website, so we must have installed git agent in my machine. So like I want to install the git machine into my machine, git install, sorry, yum install. Yum is a package manager, like package manager, like if your is Ubuntu, so we have a two type of package manager, yum, apt-get. Okay, so this is the two package manager. This is the responsible to download the any software, and for in the OS of Mac OS, if you are going to use the Mac machine, so we have a brew package manager. Okay, but here this one is the for like the CentOS, okay, and Amazon Linux हो गया आपका, and Red Hat. So this type for apt-get Debian हो गया, Ubuntu, okay, Kali Linux, okay. So we are going to use this one, and for this one is for the Mac OS. If you are going to use the Mac Windows, let me check who is here one. Okay, so if you want to install any software into the Amazon Linux, so you will use this package manager. Package manager is responsible for downloading the software. You can download any software which is compatible with the Linux environment. You must need to know, like you must have a knowledge which software is compatible with Linux or which is not compatible with Linux. Okay, so there are lots of software that are not compatible with Linux because they have a UI interface. UI means like this way. I can click on this one, click on this one. So there are multiple software that is not compatible with Linux environment. Okay, so Git is compatible with Linux and it is widely used. There are lots of like as well there, but let's take a dive into with the GitHub only. Yum install git. Okay, install means you are going to install the git into your machine, okay, and then enter, nothing else. So it will show you you are going to download this much of dependencies. Dependency means like you have a software is made by the small software, that is so called dependencies. Like for an example, if I take any example, so this is my Chrome browser, okay. Chrome browser is made of multiple things like this one, okay, this header, this URL, okay. So there are multiple options, so there we have a multiple small dependencies. So they will show your size here. If you want to install, press yes. So it will take your 35 MB memory. If you check if git is there or not, which git, okay, so you will be able to see the location of the git, okay. So bin means like where the command is present. Like if you want to see the version of the git, so this is the version of git we have into my machine, 2.40.1. this is my version of the git installed into my machine. Let's take a history. This is the root history, okay. So if you want
Actually, one in here. So do we need to switch to root and then perform this action, or can we do with the user also?
You can do with the user as well, but you need to give the sudo permission there. This is not a recommended way. Like if you're going to install any software, you need to only just write sudo and then yum install git. That will work there. Okay, but here I didn't give any permission to sudo because I am already into the root account. Is it clear?
Not much clear. Can you give the command what to do?
Yeah, sure. Okay, so now I am in this user ec2-user, correct? Now I want to install yum install httpd. Okay, this will not work because this is the sudo. It will use the sudo permission. Like we are going to create any, if you want to download any software, so you must have the permission. So he is asking like only root can download any software. It's a permission issue. You need a super privilege issue. So you can write here sudo yum install httpd. Is it clear?
Yes.
Now you will be able to download with the whole help of sudo, but you need to give the sudo permission here, otherwise you will get the privilege issue. Now I don't want to install it, then close it. You can perform any action with the help of EC2 if you are going to use the sudo permission. You can do anyway use command. Now let me check the git version. Previously I was not giving any sudo because I have already in the hash, so that's why I didn't use any sudo privilege there. Now if you want to check the for an example, git --- version, so yeah, you will be able to see the version of the git here. And now ls-a, ls-a is for like a hidden file. Like here you are not in, if you are going, because I am using the Mac OS here, but if you are going to use the Windows, so there is an option of there, like if you want to see the hidden file there as well, so we have an option in properties and you can see the hidden file there. Okay, so same way in the Linux we have a concept of -a parameter. You need to give the flag here, -a flag, list -a. Okay, so it will show you the, if any file, any folder is starting with dot, it means it's a hidden file. It may be hidden file, it may be hidden folder. In the Linux environment we are calling it as directory. Folder means directory, file means file, as simple as that. So here we have a this one, this one, this one, and this one, we have, and this one as a hidden file. You don't need to be worried like bash, what is bash profile, what is bash load, and bash rc and binfo and ssh. I will cover in the later part. Okay, but now you need to familiar with the environment here. Today I only want you can be more familiar how the commands work, how to create directory, how to delete how to create the user, and then we will deep dive into the more advanced concept into Linux. But today you need to have more familiar how the Linux environment works here. So if you want to see the hidden file here, so we have this command, like let me create touch abc.txt. okay, now history is there, history. So these are the command I have used, you can check the history. Okay, so now history and redirection sign abc.text. so what does it will do? Whatever we have contained inside this data will be copied into the abc.txt. so this is the redirection sign. Whatever we have into the, whatever this is showing, it will redirect into the abc.txt. abc.txt, you can see like, okay, so these are the data into the file -sh. You can see right now, you are able to see the file size 4 KB. okay, it's a 4 KB and this is the blank directory. Now if you want to check the file size or folder size, so now abc.txt having the 4 KB, it is taking the 4 KB memory, 4 KB storage from your hard disk, as simple as that. So you can use a -sh command if you want to check that how much memory it is taking, utilizing. Now cat abc.txt and grep pipe is there, like for if you want, if you have this command what will show, this command will show this data, and you want to have some pattern, so we can use the pipe command here. And grep, if you want to grep any command, ls, so it will show you the ls, how much time we use the ls here. If you want to find anything into the file, find anything into the late data, so this is based on the logging purpose, like when you are going to logging to the file, log file. So this is the most common command we used so far into the environment. Every second command we are using this command grep. It is like a find command, like you want to find ls here, so it will show you the ls, it will show you all the how much time ls there, it will find the pattern. Okay, but you need to give the pipe command. This is a pipe. It will give cat abc.txt as an input, and it will show you the output, how much time lsr into this one. It will only capture the only ls command. This is a very basic commands. Okay, now let's talk about the user management system, how the user created, how the group created, and how to give the permission to any file. Like we have a 10 user that are working on the same file on the same environment. Suppose that this is your production environment, okay, and there are multiple users are working on the same environment, and you have a one file, and you want that one file can be accessible by only one user. Apart from that one user, no one can access that file. So we can this type of customized permission to any particular file and folder as well as per your requirement. So let's begin with the command. So as of now, we if I go here ec2-user, so it is asking the password, but I didn't set any password, right? So this is by generated by the AWS. We don't have any password of ec2 right now. Okay, so if you want to give the any username to any password, for an example, let's talk about like add user. If you're going to add any user into your machine, and username Anshul, for an example, I don't have any permission, sudo add user Anshul. Okay, so now user is added. If you want to see the user, /etc/password, right, you can see Anshul is there, and home directory has been created with the bin bash shell. Now, so we have created the user with the hello command add user Anshul. Now we have created the user, but we didn't give any password here. We can provide the password sudo password Anshul. So you can give any password 123 and retry 123. Okay, updated. Now in which user you are logged in with your machine? You are logged in with the ec2-user. I want to switch to the Anshul. Su means switch user to Anshul. Switch my user from ec2 to Anshul user. Enter and give the password 123. If you see here, this is my user. Now currently where I have logged in my machine with the help of Anshul user. As simple as that. Okay, so these type of things we do on the daily basis, and so we have a lots of command are there to work with the Linux environment. We will discuss later. So till here, whatever I have discussed here so far, if you have any doubt or if you have any question till this part, so you can ask me a question. Any doubt so far till now?
Anshul, you installed Git in this system, right? In the machine.
Yeah.
So you've gone into home directory. So can we do it in going to any other directory and install, give the same command?
Yeah, we
or do we
can.
need to be in home directory only?
No. We can give any we can go anywhere and we can install any software.
So it will automatically give the path, right?
Yeah, it will automatically take the path.
Okay.
हम क्या गिट पढ़ेंगे हम गिट
हाँ गिट
हमने
का
इंस्टॉल किया
हाँ गिट का अलग से एक वो होगा, 3-4 दिन या 4-5 दिन हम उसमें गिट पे ही देंगे हमें पूरे,
ओके
कि गिट
तो
पे हम
ये जो
कैसे सॉफ्टवेयर
ये जो आपने अभी इंस्टॉलेशन किया था जिसमें हमने की यूज किया था ये टर्मिनल था, एक टर्मिनल और था जो आपने कहा हम बाद में बताएंगे, वो की यूज करके ये कैसे आया, ये क्या है?
Okay, so let me terminate this one. If you go here, so you want to log into this machine, right? This is my Linux machine. Connect here and SSH client and copy this command, but make sure you need to be in which directory where your PAM file is located. Like if their PAM file is there, then you need to fire this command here. The same way we have a Linux here. Open the terminal. As of now we are in the home directory, SciRAM. Okay, in the SciRAM home directory, pwd. Okay, user SciRAM. So but my file is located downloaded into the download folder, cd download, right? Here you can execute the command, this command.
मॉक्सबो टर्म जैसा है क्या सर?
हाँ वैसा ही है,
मॉ-
सेम वैसा
वैसा
ही
ही है
है।
क्या? वैसे उठा के हम कॉपी,
बस
उसमें हम
बस
प्राइवेट
वही है, वही
आईपी एड्रेस कॉपी करते हैं यहाँ
बस
पर,
बस
हाँ,
बस
ऐसे
वही है,
कुछ
वही है, वही है।
थैंक यू सर।
The same way you can do here because both are the machine are same. Okay, any other doubt guys?
कल हम लोग फाइल सिस्टम पढ़ेंगे, राइट?
हाँ
थोड़ा
कल
सा
हम
इस पे,
काफ़ी सारी चीज़ें पढ़ेंगे।
ओके ओके, ठीक ठीक।
भी गिट इंस्टॉल करना पड़ेगा?
नहीं अभी ज़रूरत नहीं है,
ओके।
जब ज़रूरत होगी तो बता दी जाएगा आपको। जब हम गिट पढ़ेंगे ना तो तब गिट की जरूरत पड़ेगी। अभी तो मैंने आपको दिखाया है कि हाउ टू इंस्टॉल द सॉफ्टवेयर, हाउ टू इंस्टॉल द पैकेज।
सर गेट में एक चीज़ ज़रूर बताइएगा, जैसे लोग अपनी मतलब इसे इसे मतलब एज अ कंपनी स्टैंडर्ड जैसे कोड अपलोड कर देते हैं और फिर कोड को कमेंट और वो कैसे करते हैं, बहुत बार सुनने में तो बहुत बार आया, लेकिन कभी मैंने किया नहीं है।
कभी
कोड
आपने
आपका है?
कोड कमिट नहीं किया कभी आपने?
नहीं नहीं, मैंने नहीं किया कभी भी।
कोई
तो
बात
मैं ये यूज
नहीं, वी विल कवर ऑल द थिंग्स फ्रॉम बेसिक, फ्रॉम स्क्रैच टू एडवांस।
जैसे कोड दिया उसको हम अपलोड कर देते हैं गिट में, राइट? उसके बाद कमिट, वो बटन दबाया, वो कमिट कर दिया, फिर मैं गिट पे क्लोन किया, फिर वहां से काम करना चाहा, पर वो कैसे वो पूरा होता है वो सब मतलब आप
हाँ
बताइए।
श्योर, वी विल कवर ऑल द टॉपिक्स विच कैन बी पॉसिबल इन टू गेट फ्रॉम बेसिक टू एडवांस।
सर एक चीज, एक टॉपिक से हट के है लेकिन गिट से रिलेटेड है। जैसे हमने कोई कोड कर दिया तो मास्टर बाय डिफॉल्ट रहता है, राइट? तो यदि हमें डेवॉप्स का डेवलपमेंट का बनाना है तो एक ब्रांच बनाया हमने डेवलपमेंट का, तो उसी तो कोड मतलब कोड एक मास्टर बन जाता है और एक कोड हमारा डेवलपमेंट बन जाता है, ऐसा ब्रांच होता है क्या? मतलब दो सेम चीज अलग अलग ब्रांचेस जाते हैं, तो एक ब्रांच पे कोई आदमी काम कर सकता है और एक ऐसा कुछ है उसका कैसे?
हाँ इसमें ब्रांचेस होती है, जैसे आपको कोई नए, जैसे आपकी एक सिंपल रिपोजिटरी है, मास्टर ब्रांच में हो आप, ठीक है। अब आपने कमांड चला गेट चेकआउट -b एंड जो भी आपकी ब्रांच का आप नाम डाला है, ठीक है, तो आपकी यू विल गेट अ न्यू ब्रांच लाइक मेन ब्रांच, फीचर
कोड वही रहेगा,
ब्रांच।
सारा कोड सब वही आ जाएगा,
हाँ
सब वैसे का
सेम वे,
वैसा।
लाइक दिस इज द वे we have a master branch, we have any other branch, and we can give the permission to any particular user can work on this branch.
और यदि हम मास्टर ब्रांच में चेंज करेंगे तो क्या वो
वो लाइव
दूसरी
होगा।
ब्रांचेस लाइव होगा, और अधिक नीचे वाली ब्रांचेस में चेंज करेंगे तो वो मास्टर पे नहीं रिफ्लेक्ट होगा?
हाँ हाँ हाँ,
और मास्टर में कुछ भी चेंज करेंगे तो रिफ्लेक्ट हो जाएगा
वो
सब।
जो भी आपका प्रोडक्शन की लाइन होगी। See, we have a like in my company, like we have a 6 environment: production, prep, UAT, integration, app build, okay, and fit. So we have a 6 environment there. Okay, so but prior to change anything in production, we always we don't want to take any risk. So first of all, we will check into the lower environment like integration, app build. If it is working in that environment, then we will push into the master branch.
मुझे एक बहुत ही बेसिक क्वेश्चन पूछना हो सकता है, यू आर गोइंग टू, जब हमारे पास ये यूआई है तो हमें सर सीएलआई में काम करने का हम तो सब इसी से कर सकते हैं, मतलब यहाँ से हम फोक भी कर सकते हैं, अपलोड भी कर रहे हैं, कोडिंग भी कर रहे हैं, ऐड फाइल भी कर रहे हैं, ऐसे कम, तो फिर हमें वहाँ कमांड लाइन पे जाने की क्या आवश्यकता होती है? सारा काम तो हम सीएलआई से करते हैं, इसमें बस पुश करना हो और पुल करना हो तब हमें वहाँ इसलिए करते हैं कि बाकी सब काम हम इसी से करते हैं।
यूआई में हमारे पास एक्चुअली बहुत सारे फीचर नहीं है, अभी आप बहुत सारी
जीआई में
चीज़ें,
नहीं है?
यूआई में फीचर इतने अवेलेबल नहीं है जितनी कमांड्स हमारी अवेलेबल है।
ओके,
आपकी सी एल आई में बहुत कमांड्स अवेलेबल है, जो फीचर्स हमारे पास अवेलेबल यूआई में नहीं है।
सीएलआई मींस
सी
कमांड
एल
लाइन
आई
इंटरफेस पे?
दिस वन
ओके ओके,
So we have a lots of command, lots of flexibility and there. It's a more secure than Windows.
सर हम सैटरडे संडे भी क्लास करें क्या सर? अच्छा लग रहा है.
नहीं, एक्चुअली सैटरडे संडे आई हैव अदर प्लान देयर.
ओके ओके ओके, ठीक ठीक ठीक.
मेरे कुछ अलग
थैंक
प्लान है सैटरडे संडे में.
यू.
Okay
थोड़ा
guys.
हमको असाइनमेंट ऐसे दे सकते हैं जी.
Sorry, what you said, Anil?
थोड़ा असाइनमेंट के बारे में पूछ रहे हैं.
असाइनमेंट, हाँ चलो मैं आपको एक आई गिव यू वन असाइनमेंट. सो you need to work on like if like I have a machine. This is my machine, okay? This is a very small topic. So like if I delete this, if I lost the key, I already explained you how to do that one, okay? So if I lost the key of this machine, so how to recover the application. So this is assignment, and if you are not able to do it, I will send you the recording, okay? And I will send you the document on the WhatsApp group as well.
थैंक यू सर. और सर इसमें कुछ असाइनमेंट्स हो या फिर और कुछ पढ़ने लायक जैसे कुछ हो, इंटरव्यू क्वेश्चंस हो या कुछ और हो, तो प्लीज सेंड दैट आल्सो सो दैट वी कैन रेफर दैट आल्सो.
इंटरव्यू क्वेश्चन आपको दिए जाएंगे आफ्टर द कंप्लीशन ऑफ द लाइनक्स.
अच्छा, मतलब हर एपिसोड्स का एक एक बार देते जाएंगे तो हम लोगों के लिए स्टैक नहीं होगा.
या श्योर वी विल प्रोवाइड दिस.
सर वो फीडबैक का वो आप एक बार प्लीज चेक करिए ना. मैंने 2-3 लोगों को कल भी भेजा, तो वो समझ में नहीं आ रहा है कि कहाँ पर लिखना है
1 second.
बुक का.
So here if you go here, you need to sign in and you can give it the review here.
Sure, Charan this side. Actually, I tried it, but I think whoever bought your
बस वही कर पाएगा. Nobody can. Yeah, that's what Charan really. Same problem with me.
Okay.
I mean, without buying it, we can't give feedback.
can't
I
do
tried
it.
it. Yeah.
Yeah, even I tried it. Even I have 2-3 people I forward, but nobody is unable to do this review.
Okay, thank you guys if you are making so much efforts.
No, really, you are teaching really excellent, and I'm learning a lot of things.
Yeah, correct.
Yeah, because in the market they are charging 20,000, 25,000, even more, and they are not providing that much of
मैं तो
quality
बहुत ही
content.
सरप्राइज हो गया. मुझे तो बहुत ही आश्चर्य हुआ सर ये 3000 सुन के. Really, thank you. ये हमारी लकी है कि इसके बाद आप
Actually, you're almost doing charity.
Yeah, it's a charity. It's a complete charity. मतलब, so we are lucky
Yeah,
that
it's
we got
almost
the
a charity
chance.
kind of.
Yeah, we are lucky that we got the chance. I know that after this class you are going to increase the fees. So we are lucky.
How do you know I'm going to increase the money?
अरे वो आपका you are teaching excellent. आपको शायद आपका you don't know your potential. You are teaching very good. And आप बहुत ही अच्छा और बेसिक से एक एक चीज क्लियर कर रहे हो. तो आई एम रियली एंजॉयिंग दिस सेशन. इसलिए बोला सैटरडे संडे भी हो तो इट्स ओके फॉर मी. सो अब मुझे मालूम है इसके बाद आप क्लास का फीस बढ़ने वाला है.
No. I have a question like how do you know like I'm going to increase the price of this course?
मतलब it's a guess. It's a guess, complete guess.
Yeah.
क्योंकि आप मार्केट में सर इस पे कि इट्स जस्ट माउथ पब्लिसिटी से बेटर कोई पब्लिसिटी नहीं है. मैं करूंगा, चरण है, चरण अपने दोस्तों को बोलेंगे, अनिल अपने दोस्तों को बोलेंगे. सो लॉट्स ऑफ पीपल विल. तो माउथ पब्लिसिटी विद इन 1 year यू विल गोइंग मींस इट इज आफ्टर दैट इट इज इम्पॉसिबल दैट टू टच यू. हम लोग आपसे मिलने के लिए हाँ या आफ्टर 1 year your mouth publicity is the best publicity. So you can see after 1 year.
And this website is developing mode.
Yeah, I have a suggestion, Anshu. We created a group for all, right? Before paying, we have group with 20-30 members. I mean, in the community, I think. You can again, I mean, for 2 days, you can again post. You can join. You still have chance to join this course, so that at least 4-5 members can join. So we'll have at least 10 members in this session.
Okay, what's your good name?
My name is Charan.
Acha, Charan. Okay.
मैं भी यही चाहूंगा सर कि और लोग भी ज्वाइन हो। आपका सब बहुत लोग हैं। मेरे शायद मैंने एक दो दोस्तों को फॉरवर्ड किया था, उनका कुछ असेंबल है, शायद मंडे को एक दो लोग ट्रायल के लिए आएंगे।
अच्छा।
मैंने भी एक दो दोस्तों को बोला है। अब मैं तो जानबूझ के, बहुत सॉरी, मैं जानबूझ के बोला भी नहीं कि बहुत सारे हो जाएंगे तो दिक्कत ही हो जाएगी।
नहीं अच्छा रहेगा, आप अच्छा रहेगा ये तो, एक वही हर कोई।
मैंने अपने दो तीन दोस्तों को तो ज्वाइन करेंगे शायद मंडे से, वो उनको बोला है मैंने, तो दे विल लकली मंडे को देखते हैं क्या बोलते हैं वो लोग। मैंने बोला है, तो मुझे ऐसा लग रहा है सर आज नहीं तो आफ्टर 1 years इट विल, मतलब आप 3-4 महीने बाद और 5-6 महीने बाद आप बहुत ज्यादा, अब मुझे लगूंगा इसी को प्रोफेशन बना लो आप सब छोड़ के। सही सही बोल रहा हूँ, इससे बढ़िया प्रोफेशन इंडिया में तो नहीं है अधिक किसी पे टेक्निकली, इफ यू हैव अ कमांड ऑन दिस थिंग्स ना, इंडिया में इससे बढ़िया प्रोफेशन